Alright, hey guys, remember it's TCG back with a new video. So with this video, I'll be doing a Tri-Zoo deck profile. So this is for the Limit 1 Festival. And as you can see, you're limited to one card for this event, or one copy of each card for this event. And yeah, let's just get started here. So since it's Tri-Zoo, I think DD Crow is really good for this, just because, you know, being able to just banish a card in the grave, and it being a winged beast hand trap is decent. Effect Veiler, just because you want to have a bunch of one-of hand traps. Nerval for the TRI-BRIGADE build, of course. Maxi, because it's Maxi. Kalantoza can work when you can occasionally special summon it out through the effect of a beast monster, which is usually through Malfi Puppy. Nemesis Flag works with the whole Nemesis corridor, just so that you have more ways to go into Colossus. Malfi Caddy, Puppy. These are just the ones that are like your main targets for Obedient School. And yeah, it's just a way to fill your grave with more beast monsters. Of course, Karas, one kit. Of course, this is part of the whole Tri-Brigade package. Ash Blossom, of course. It's Ash Blossom, you gotta run it. Jackalope, so this is my little danger engine that I have here. So Jackalope here is a beast, so it actually works really well with the deck. Decided to run it for that reason, and just being able to draw into your deck, and get a free special summon of Jackalope is great. And you know, here you want to have one of every zoo. If you played ZOODIAC, you know, it's just you're going to do the regular plays here that you would do, but you're just limited to one copy. So you have to be more careful about your resources, and just drawing into any zoo doesn't really matter. It's just that you can go into your zoo exceeds and rely into zoo. So Chupacabra, because you're running the danger engine, and you know, you want to have this as just an option because you do have some strong dangers that you can special summon out. And Nemesis Corridor, because it's a one card Colossus, which is great. Somebody recommended it for my Thunder Dragon deck profile, and it's been working extremely well on Thunder Dragon, and you can just easily put it into any deck. Just having Corridor, any deck that banishes, it's a one card Colossus, so it's great. Fractal, of course, part of the Tri-Brigade. Fractal is going to be the one card combo that fills up your grave. Radiant and Gandorla, just your generic kaiju, so you can switch it out if you want. Yeah, Radiant and Gandorla, these are just the weakest rares that you can get. And of course, if you want to just get rid of them, if you have a Gamma Seal, just add the Gamma Seal, it'll work better. But here I'm just trying to save some crafting material, since I don't really use Gamma Seal in any of my decks. So decided just to run these two, but of course run Gamma Seal if you have that. And same thing with the Danger build. Bigfoot works really well with this deck. Because he is a beast, so that works great. Another winged beast here is Thunderbird. So of course, if you have Bigfoot, or if you want to craft Bigfoot, then go for that. I'm trying to save the crafting material for that because it's not necessary to do so. But yeah, if you have it, then definitely go for it. Raigeki, Monster Reborn, good one-ofs to go into. Obedient School is an extremely strong card that just lets you get 3 level 2 or lower beast effect monsters. I like to make sure that at least one of them's kit, so just so I can start the whole combo. Or not the entire combo, but you know, start from kit's portion and then get to Nerval, and then get either Fractal or Karas, depending on what you need. And yeah, Shuffle Reborn, just so that you're able to bring back a monster from your grave. Usually you're just going to want to bring out any ZOODIAC just so you can start exceeding over it. And Lightning Storm, because it's Lightning Storm, and you want to run one copy of this. Pot of Prosperity, because of Pot of Extravagance, you're running one copy of each card, so you don't really just want to banish random cards. And this is a great card just to search for specific cards into your deck. Tanky, because this is Tri-Brigade Tri-Zoo, so it works extremely well with this deck. And Tri-Brigade Standoff here is great too. This is a Tri-Brigade card that you rarely see, but it's just a great way to search out a Tri-Brigade monster. And yeah, it's a great way to just get started from there. And then Forbidden Chalice, because Chalice is a great one-of. Cosmic Cyclone is a great one-of for that reason too. Well, not for different reasons, but you know, they're both good one-offs. Called by the Grave, a lot of hand traps here. I would also recommend Crossout Designator, because you're going to see a lot of common one-offs. Your opponent's probably going to have very similar cards as you, so Crossout Designator is going to work extremely well in your deck. And yeah, especially with all the hand traps that you're going to be running, it's going to be a lot of options that you're going to see your opponent most likely go into. And yeah, and Harpy Feather Duster is another good option too. I didn't want to craft it, but if you have it already or want to craft it, then that's a good card to go to. Torrential Tribute, because Torrential, great one-of, just being able to pop out monsters, bounce a monster back. Imperms and Negate. Ice Dragon Prison is great removal. and Revolt is insane in TRI-BRIGADE. So of course use this easy sure egg during your opponent's turn. And also a way to refill your grave. So yeah guys, if you're enjoying the video and want to support the channel, make sure to use the TCG player affiliate code in the description. It helps out the channel a lot. And yeah, it's just a way to buy cards as well. So let's go here to the extra deck. So Colossus is just an easy little engine that you have here. It's just the 2 Nemesis. It can get you the Colossus out easily. So when you run it, it locks your opponent out of drawing cards. And you can at least protect it once using Nemesis. And then of course your TRI-BRIGADE, you want to have 1 of each copy just so you can have a bunch of TRI-BRIGADE options here. And you know, the Trident is going to be your main, one of your main ones to go into last, just be able to pop a monster, but you're going to be going into Zeus a lot in this deck. It's going to be, you can just fill it up with a bunch of material, and being able to Zeus multiple times is extremely powerful. And it's difficult for your opponent to clear a lot of the time. And here's the TRI-BRIGADE, you know, Farrajet. It's great here too. Just you can be able to draw it sometimes too if that's where you're going to aim for. And being able to special summon a monster out of your hand is powerful as well in case you want to summon another TRI-BRIGADE. And it's also important to know that you guys want to, if you guys have your crafting material for the Ancient Warrior, the guy who bounces a card, he's really powerful as well if you want to consider running that. I just don't have the material for that, so I decided not to craft it, but it's definitely strong if you have it. Rampager, so Bearbrum is incredibly powerful too, just because it's your way of searching out TRI-BRIGADE Revolt. And Revolt, it's like I said before, it's your way of just special summoning a sure egg during your opponent's turn. And a way to, so then it's a way to banish one of your opponent's monsters, as well as a way to refill your grave. Unicorn is just a generically good card, just to summon, bounce one of your opponent's cards back into the deck. Really powerful. Here I have the Desperate Doom Eagle. So Desperate Doom Eagle isn't that great, but just he can get to pretty beefy. I just have him here because he's a rare. He's not that difficult to make it, and you can easily go into him as it's just another option for my try. And you can easily it gives you more options to finish your opponent off. So really great card to have here as an additional one if you don't have the Ancient Warrior. And then Rugal, similar, you just want to have a bunch of TRI-BRIGADEs, and he could come in handy sometimes, so it's good to see there. Appaloosa, you're gonna have a lot of monsters out on the field, so being able to get Appaloosa out is really great. Just a lot of monster negate. And then Access Skill Talker is a generically good card. You can probably want it in any deck, and any deck in this event, just because it's a great one of. And yeah, just being able to destroy one of your opponent's monsters, and it gets pretty beefy, and it's one of your important ways of finishing your opponent. And TRI-BRIGADE Sure Egg, of course, banishing a monster during your opponent's turn, as well as a way to search is when it gets to the grave, is really powerful in this deck, and it's just a great way to search back into your zoo after you use your Tri engine. And yeah guys, this is the deck profile. I kind of gave you some cards that you can think about if you want to improve on it. It will mean like using more crafting material, but this has worked for me so far. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video and want to support the channel, of course, you make sure to use the link in the description down below. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.